Welcome, I'll be reacting to Robin of Sherwood, Season 1, Episode 5. I did a poll over on Patreon. You've joined Robin Hood in Sherwood Forest. What would your weapon be? Unsurprisingly, bow and arrows for the win. We also have a tie between the hero sword, flail and shield, and quarterstaff. Jamie pointed out the longbow is a distance weapon. Sniping's the way to go. Jason suggested a pike or halberd. That would be a great weapon, especially against mounted knights. I'm not sure how easily you could carry it around Sherwood. You'd probably get it caught in branches a lot, but it would sure look cool. This is a commentary. It is not a market substitute. Please support the original and no spoilers in the comments. She must be a main character. She's not wearing a proper headdress. Oh.
Why do they call you Little John?
Deal with it, will you?
Yes, my lord. Shall I hang him?
No, Gisborne. A public flogging will do.
Gisborne is always so over-enthusiastically evil. And their sheriff is like, wait. It's okay. No.
They even say he can make himself invisible.
Oh, we all can.
Get away.
That's why they can't catch us.
Isn't it? And if I did live in the forest, would you marry me?
I would.
We'd jump through the fire at midnight with flowers in our hair.
Aww. And now he's gonna turn invisible in the trees. They must have left a bunch of those just here and there. Many shortcuts.
Where you been anyway?
Fishing.
What, in Wickham? The Saladin Tithe, King Richard's ransom?
Oh, so they are going to try and get King Richard's ransom.
Now it's them all suffer, not you.
I didn't think, did I? No, you didn't.
Don't try to use strength, Marion. Gotta just get it at the right angle. You know what? I would totally take him up on this. I would probably end up in the creek, but I have had training with his staff, so I think I would last maybe 5 minutes. He's going in, isn't he? This would be a fun game on a summer afternoon, because you win either way. That was one way to do it.
As a stone,
Now here's Alan.
my tears, they fall like rain.
Hey, guys, we need a bard.
Your purse.
It's empty.
I'll be judge of that. He's right. It's empty.
They call me Alan Adale.
Well, Eleanor Dale, on your way.
To seek your fortune.
To kill the sheriff.
Wait, what?
Hang on there, Alan.
The world has become an empty place. And life is merely the echo of mocking laughter.
I'm not surprised.
To save the lady of my heart, I would ride through fire.
What, on that horse?
He means to marry her.
What, the sheriff?
You'll never marry.
He hates women.
He wants her lands. Not Alan. Alan is truly in love. I mean the sheriff. Great tracts of land.
Rich, she's got huge tracts of land.
I love this. He has a charcuterie board in his bathtub. And that is living the life.
As an example of your stupidity, an example of your ignorance, an example of your
Not the charcuterie.
control of people of Sherwood, and your masterly plan is to drive them into the forest to join up with that wolf's head. Give me a towel.
I love the dynamic between these two.
I assumed the question was rhetorical, my lord.
Never assume anything, Gisborne, except an occasional air of intelligence.
Oh.
You'd better go and fetch her, hadn't you? All he ever talks about is halters and harnesses. No wonder his coat of arms is a rampant boar.
Nice. They have like a whole treetop system now.
Leave the girl in the wagon, Gisborne, and ride on to Nottingham with your men. Now!
Ooh, that was a quick draw. She's probably really scared because she doesn't know what's actually going on.
You are being rescued. Please do not resist.
Oh, she saw him. Well, the sheriff only cared about the 10,000, so he's not going to be pleased when Gisborne shows up with just her. Oh, ooh, oof. He's at a disadvantage in chainmail in this mud, I feel like. Oof. She's just standing there with popcorn. Good thing they're terrible shots.
You cross-eyed idiots! You look like a decaying dung heap. But the diary, safe in Nottingham.
What?
10,000 marks. They came via Newark.
Oh, clever.
Just as well as it turned out.
Impressive.
They must have taken a bribe on into Nottingham.
I don't know. Marion has a choice of new outfits now.
John's fish, I should think.
You will help them, won't you?
You'll get your money.
Yeah, of course you will. It's waiting for us, isn't it? In Nottingham Castle.
My heart is broken.
Oh.
Will there be many guests, my lord?
It's a wedding, Gisborne, not a celebration.
Well, I've made a list of guests.
Most of my relations are either dead or living in Normandy. It amounts to the same thing.
And the Abbot Hugo, my lord?
The shade at Normandy.
Oh, God, not another sniveling female.
Oh no.
Stop howling, woman!
You can catch them all, my lord. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Was that her genuinely betraying them, or is this part of the plan? I'm not sure. Could be either. But I feel like it might have been a betrayal. Because she felt bad about being the reason her town was having this issue, and she's like, I know how to fix it.
Dream of tomorrow's consummation.
Yeah.
Now, Marion and Much will drive the cart.
Oh, good. She wasn't on it. Still having to do paperwork on his wedding day? That seems unfair.
I'm a glorified clerk. Do you realize that?
Besides, if I married them, they really would be married. Even if I cross my fingers, if you do it, it won't count.
Oh, okay. Good point.
Here.
Looks almost Dominican.
You're a young priest. It's your first wedding.
And maybe your last.
Well,
Well, really? At least put some flowers out.
We'll try one now. Are you ready? Deep breath. Cheer!
Yay!
You'll try that again. On the command, cheer. Cheer!
Yay!
Well, put them back in their little box, Gisborne, or do something with them.
Take up your positions.
They're bouquets now. So the women came in with flowers and they made those bouquets. Well, good job, ladies. I appreciate it. Even if no one else at this wedding will.
A loud singing in the ears, and a fearful trembling in the limbs.
You think it was something he ate?
I fear so, my lord.
Still, can't be helped, I suppose.
Only a bard could just roll high enough on those persuasion checks.
And a gift of honey for the sheriff. The villagers of Maybury.
Honey, is it?
We've news of Robin Hood.
What news?
We saw him.
Where?
Back there down the road, didn't we, sister?
And if you come after us, I swear by my pretty floral bonnet headdress, I will end you.
The sheriff is waiting.
Let him wait. Someone once told me that he loved me, and I'll never forget him.
I think Gisborne actually kind of feels for her a little bit. Not enough, but a little bit.
Et Spiritus Sanctus.
You bless us at the end of the ceremony.
So long as.
You're being too obvious, Alan. Hold it together.
So long as you both shall live. Good God, man, I know better than you do. I will.
My Lord Sheriff outlaws in the castle grounds! Come on! Hundreds of them! Some of you up there! Rest of you with me!
Oh! This is the plan.
Sorry about the wedding, Sheriff. Suppose you'll have to find another bride. Marion! Geraldis couldn't come, wasn't it?
Are there bees in there or something?
Alan!
He's busy. I like it. Especially since bees are sacred to Aphrodite and thus to true love. Oh, I like this wedding decor. Now us. Come on, she's adorable. And she did not betray them. She was part of the plan.
Done us again. No dowry. Coming back.
It's just that I don't have the same belief in your ability to protect the castle as you have.
Money means nothing to me. I have a treasure beyond riches.
Love conquers all things.
Yeah, for the time being.
But what about the villagers of Wickham?
Oh.
It's not much for what you did for us.
Thank you. And good luck to them. It's a hard life out there with no money. The sheriff is brilliant. He got everything he wanted. He's always like 3 steps ahead. I have to admire him. And he knew what Gisborne was capable of and played to those weaknesses, I guess you could say. Elena Dale was adorable. They're just overly emotional, emo, minstrel. Perfect. You could see why a 16-year-old who is basically abandoned by her family would immediately fall for him. I worry about what they're going to do now. One of those beautiful love stories, but then what? I need a follow-up. I hope they show back up in a future episode and we get to see what happened to them. Don't tell me. I also thought it was really neat how the whole forest is now like rigged up. So they kind of can go invisible in a way. I would imagine there's certain spots you can run to and grab a line and shimmy up. It was also subtle, but I really enjoyed the friendship between Little John and Friar Tuck in this episode. They play funny little pranks on each other, but every now and then in a scene, you'll see them just kind of give each other a little hug. It's just really cute. I'm interested to see what the next episode will be because this one was very heartwarming. And I think the next one is the last of the season, so will it be a cliffhanger? Will it be setting up the next season? Will it be another self-contained story that just leaves us wanting more? I don't know.